Hey guys, welcome back to the Buhle Beauty channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing okay. If you are new here, welcome to an episode of Slow Sundays. This is only my second episode and welcome. I think I'm actually gonna do more of these because they're easier to do, but yeah, man, I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys have had a good week. So today's episode on Slow Sundays, I'm gonna tell you a bit of a somber thing that happened to me this week, right? And it came out of nowhere. It was unexpected, but yeah, man, we move. So I've been reading Alicia Keys's book called More Myself. It's such a good book. Very interesting book, yeah, and I'm still reading it. And so this week there I am on the bus home, and I open up my book, I sit and I start reading. And while I'm reading, the chapter that I was on, she touches on grief, and part of her journey with grief was losing her grandmother. And I myself have lost my mom at a very young age. My mom passed when I was very young, and yeah, man, I've just always carried it with me. You don't forget a thing like that, and you don't move past a thing like that. And when I read Alicia's words about like her grandmother's passing, and yo, man, like it felt like I was just in that space again where I was just sad, and I was just like, yo, that's what grief is. Like, it just comes out of nowhere. My mom passed on like 16 years ago, and yo, man, like I have less bad days, but I always wish she was here with me, guiding me. And even though I do have like a great father, that element of motherliness, it's something that I lacked in my life, and I still lack in my life. And yo, man, when I read that chapter, like by the end of it, I like had tears in my eyes, and I was just like, am I really about to cry in the bus? Nope. Suck that tear back into your tear duct, girl. But yeah, and it's been like a few days, and I'm still like low and down, and I miss my mom terribly. Like, it just made me realize that as much as I know this already, grief is not something you work past, and grief is not something you just get over. There's no day, or no amount of time can pass where you will feel like, oh, I'm fine now. Actually, like, I can truly just be fine. No, for me, for the past 16 years, it's been dealing with the fact that, okay, I am a person who has a family, but my family happens to be like a motherless one. And also dealing with the fact that this is a relationship where the love didn't die. It wasn't a decision that I made to be like, okay, I angsafuni mama, like, I don't want a mom anymore. This is it. Thanks, mom, you can go now. No, I went through the pain of losing her, and I will always carry that with me, because the love will just always be there. And the element of death that really sucks is just that the person was here, but now they aren't. But like, when you miss someone, you can like call them, or like just shoot them a text, or just like, I believe in telepathic connection. So like, I will think about my people and hope that my people are also thinking about me. And with this, like, you just don't know, you just don't know. Like, literally, personally, I just don't know. Like, I just know that I love her dearly, and I know that our time on this spectrum of life, this dimension of life was cut short. But I know that I loved her so much, and I still love her so much. And there are things that I will go through where I'll just feel like, yeah, I wish she was here. Like, like where she is, wherever she is, does she see where I am? Is she proud of me? You know, yeah. It is getting like lit, but essentially what I really wanted to say was that if you're someone who's going through and experiencing some type of grief, it's in your right. You have every right to feel every emotion that you want to feel. You have every right to be mad. You have every right to be angry. And I'm not saying project that anger onto other people, but just be conscious of the fact that people are still people, and people who haven't gone through, the death of like someone close to them, they don't truly understand. And it's a reason a lot of the times I just don't even talk about it, which is wild because I'm talking about it here, but I don't see who watches this, so I'm okay with that. Like, people will come to you and say, oh, sorry, oh, this, oh, that. And like, a lot of the times I just don't want the pity. Like, it's okay. Like, I lost the person and I happen to miss them dearly, and it sucks, but it's part of life, Apparently, people die, so yeah. But yeah, your feelings are valid, guys. Your feelings are really valid. You're allowed, to sit in every feeling that you feel, even if it's too much, it's too heavy to sit in. I hope you find outlets that will help you somehow just relieve, the sadness a bit. I hope that one day you are able to think fondly of the people that you've lost, the same way I can fondly think of my mother, the same way I can wonder about what type of relationship we would have had, the same way that I will still complain and say, hey, I just want to lay on her chest and be okay, because I know the comfort of that. And I'm so grateful to have spent time with her. Thank you guys so much for listening to my rant. Like, it's a bit dark today, but I'm a Scorpio, so that's what I do.